As part of the quality assurance and process improvement in the execution phase, we're going to have this detailed section on the process improvement and execution. So, welcome to this session. As we say that effective project management isn't about just delivering outputs, it's about delivering them efficiently, reducing waste, and continuously improving. In this video, we'll discuss the major process improvement methodologies like Lean, Six Sigma, and continuous improvement techniques. We'll also see some of these techniques, including the root cause analysis, and strategies to prevent defects and inefficiencies in the project execution. And to start with this, let's understand first exactly what is process improvement. Process improvement involves analyzing, refining how work is done to increase the efficiency and quality. It's about eliminating unnecessary steps, automating the repetitive tasks, and optimizing resource allocation. For example, here, let's take in a software development project, teams may adopt, for example, automated testing to reduce the manual testing errors and ensuring faster and more reliable software releases. It helps to reduce the waste, improve the quality, and enhances the performance. A proactive approach that ensures the projects deliver value efficiently, not only delivering a set of outputs. And let's now start with the lean methodology. Lean methodology is designed to identify and eliminate the waste and process. It classifies waste into seven categories, such as the overproduction, delays, unnecessary motions, let's say waiting also, or defects, let's say other wasting inventory, let's say processes. So all of these are considered as waste in lean methodology. So again, these waste or seven waste types, including the overproduction, the waiting, the defects, um, um, delays or unnecessary motion, inventory motion, all of these are considered as part of the waste. So the lean methodology goal here is to minimize this waste and to maximize the value. It helps streamlining the process and enhances the efficiency. Let's take an example here in healthcare, let's say. Lean methodology is used to reduce the patient wait time by optimizing the appointment scheduling and eliminating redundant paperwork, leading to a better patient experience, for example. Next, we have Six Sigma. Six Sigma is a data driven approach aimed at reducing defects and improving process consistency. It follows the DMAIC methodology. And first, it starts with and DMAIC methodology stands for, let's say, first, the stands for defining the problem. Next, you have the measure or the key metrics. You measure the key metrics that is involved. After you define the measure or you define your key metrics and measure them, you need to analyze the root causes of the problem that you have defined it. And after that, you need to improve by implementing solutions. Finally, you control to sustain the improvement. Again, so Sigma, we say Six Sigma focuses in reducing defects and variability. And it uses a structured approach by defining the problem, by measuring the key metrics, analyzing the root cause, the issue or the problem, and then let's say improving by implementing solutions, and then control to ensure that you sustain these improvements. And it helps to ensure the consistency, efficiency, and customer satisfaction. When it comes to the continuous improvement, the Kaizen model and execution. Kaizen is a Japanese term for continuous improvement, involves small ongoing changes that collectively lead to major improvements. It focuses on empowering employees to identify the inefficiencies and suggest improvement. It's a small and incremental improvement over time, and it encourages the team participation and feedback, and it promotes a culture of innovation and efficiency. For instance, let's take a retail operation industry. The employees might suggest a better shelf arrangement, for example, based on the customer flow data, improving the sales and reducing the restocking time. Next, we have one of these important, very important thing to apply when facing any problem. It's called the root cause analysis, or RCA, in the execution phase, or else it can be used any phase whenever that you face with a problem. You can use this root cause analysis to identify the root cause of the issue. So the RCA, or the root cause analysis, helps in identifying the underlying causes of defects. There are some common techniques that is used when doing the root cause analysis. By first technique is the five whys, and here that you start asking yourself, or you start understanding the problem um, in a better, more detailed, let's say, discovery, by asking the same question five times. For example, if you are facing an issue with there is a lot of defects, or let's say overscaping the testing phase, so you start by saying why there are, let's say, five, why there are many defects that are overscaping the testing phase. Then you start collecting data from your team, and then you keep asking them why and why five times. So you become more clear about the root cause of that, let's say, problem. Also, you have the fishbone diagram, also the Parteo analysis. So all of these tools and techniques can help you conducting an effective root cause analysis. And that will prevent the root cause analysis will help you preventing the reoccurring issues by addressing the root causes, not just the symptoms. It's mainly a problem solving approach that helps identifying the underlying causes of issues rather than just fixing the symptoms of the issue. How to prevent defects and inefficiencies? So, preventing defects is more cost effective than fixing them, especially if you have discovered these defects on the production time, or in the production phase, or in the production environment. So when these, let's say, defects are, let's say, discovered by the end users, it's gonna impact the reputation of, let's say, the project and the project team and the quality of work that your team is doing. So a proactive quality management techniques include standardizing processes, using automation, and conducting frequent audit. It will help you to prevent these defects and solve these inefficiencies. Preventing defects and efficiencies, it's all about proactive quality management to prevent the rework and cost overruns. And as I mentioned, the standardization, the automation, the best practices is used to reduce these errors. A regular process audit ensures the ongoing efficiency. And for example, here let's take an aircraft maintenance example, which is strict to pre-flight checklist to help preventing the mechanical failures, ensuring the passenger safety and regulatory compliance. Measuring the process improvement success. So, to ensure the process improvement are effective, we need measurable success criteria. A key performance indicator, which is known as the KPIs, help track the progress and highlights the areas that needs further refinement. So ensure to use, let's say, key performance indicators or KPI to track the progress, to compare your, let's say, your baselines with the process improvement, and to ensure that your process improvement is making an impact. A common KPIs that can be used, for example, like the cycle time, the defect rate, or customer satisfaction KPIs. Each of these KPIs can serve in a different way, serving different projects. For example, in software project, you might have this defect rate as part of your process improvement KPI. The customer satisfaction can be used, for example, when you are delivering a public project, or let's say a project that serves the customers. Also, ensure a regular monitoring to ensure the continuous optimization. And let's take an example here. For instance, and let's say in a call centers, measuring the average call handling time and customer satisfaction ratings help optimizing the support process for better efficiency. Let's now have a look on the challenges that you might face when doing a process improvement. So, implementing process improvement comes with some challenges, including the resistance to change, the data inaccuracy, and resource constraints. Change management strategies and proper stakeholder engagement can help overcome these challenges. The resistance to change, for example, it comes sometimes from the employees or stakeholders or the end users sometimes for not being, let's say, able to adapt the new technology, for example. Also, the lack of data or improper analysis or data inaccuracy, and that can lead to an effective solution. So, if you are solving the problem based on inaccurate data, your, let's say, your decisions might not be more effective than having an accurate data. Also, limited resources for training and process redesigns. And let's take an example here. Let's say that in a public sector project, resistance to digital transformation can be tackled by, for example, gradual training and phased implementation. So you implement, let's say, the project in phases, and you ensure that you train your end users on that project to ensure that they adopt these technologies and they don't resist to change, ensuring a smoother transition. And to summarize our session on process improvement in the execution, um, we say that process improvement is crucial for optimizing the execution, reducing inefficiencies, and enhancing the quality. Using methodologies like Lean, Six Sigma, and Kaizen, along with tools like the root cause analysis, helps drive the continuous progress. By proactively managing process inefficiencies, projects can deliver higher quality results, reduces the waste, and enhance the stakeholder satisfaction.